Okay, so to give an Adequan injection, this is going to be obviously your box. D's dose is 1.3 mLs subcutaneously. So you would have a syringe here. I'm going to open your syringe. You're going to take out the open vial, which is this one. It doesn't have the plastic cover. This one has a plastic cover. So this is the open one. So when you're pulling it up, 1.3, it goes each one, once you get to a big one, this is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and then 0.5 is also located. So when I'm pulling up, I'm going to pull right here. So here's a big one. We've got 1.1, 1.2, and then the top of my big black head here is on 1.3. Okay, so I'll demonstrate that. Pulling it up, just be careful here. I do this a lot, so you're just going to stick inside here, and you're just going to pull back. You can pull back further than you need to help get air bubbles out. See how I got the air bubbles? And I'm just going to push up, and then right there's my 1.3, so I can go ahead and take it off, and I'm going to recap my needle. Always be careful to not poke yourself. All right, so 1.3, so I've got my big 1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 is at the top of this plunger here. Okay. Let's put this back. So it's very important when you are injecting that you're not injecting straight down, straight up to your hand. We want a 45-degree angle. So what I'm going to do on Miss D is I make what I call a pocket of skin. So you'll see me do that. I kind of lift up and I use my pointer finger here as my guide, meaning when I'm going to inject at my 45-degree angle, I'm going like this, not like this, not like this, like this. Once you have injected, you're going to pull back on the plunger. What this does is if you pull back and you get a bunch of air, so it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling, that means that you're actually not in the skin, you're actually out of the skin. If that is the case, you just pull your needle completely out. You can push to get your solution back up to the top here, and then you can go and try it again. You don't want to do a ton of multiple pokes, so if it's not going well, then after 2 pokes, I would just say not today. But yep, so we're gonna pull up our skin, we're gonna go at a 45-degree angle, pull back on the plunger while still in here. If the plunger just goes straight back, you'll see as I demonstrate. So if I pull it and it just goes boop boop, that means that I'm in. Because right now, if I pull, I'm just getting air, right? Because I'm not in the skin. If I pull back, my plunger doesn't move, I will go ahead and inject, and then I just pull straight back out. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you here on Miss D. You can go anywhere that there's a lot of skin. You could even go up here. So this is a good area. Right here on the side too. She has a lot of extra skin. Blake is being our little assistant here. All right, so I'm going to uncap my needle here. You always want to put in with the bevel up. So this looks like a little spoon. I know it's kind of hard to see, but basically with the spoon towards you, like if you were to eat it. It's just easier to go in. So I'm going to, here's my little pocket, my pointer finger here. I'm going to go in. Good job, Misty.
Good girl, dude.
It's okay.
Good
it's okay.
girl.
I'm going to plunge. See how when I plunge, it just goes right back?
Good girl.
That means I'm in, and I'm just going to inject, pull out, give it a little do-do-do-do-do. And that is an Adequan injection.
Good girl.
Okay.